Going out too far.
Back. Here, 109's high, 1 o'clock.
Tally. On bracket left. They gone?
Disappeared.
Yep, they probably are. They'll come back, I promise. Just keep going.
From the shelf, 109's pair.
Tally. Come back to me. You're too far out. They're going to like me because I'm closer.
Go, Sass.
In a turn. I'm engaged with 2.
Taking on 1. 1 down.
Okay, Ron, convey your status.
I'm engaged with 1.
Sass, I got your
Right here
website.
turn.
Defensive or offensive?
I am offensive.
Take that E by heck.
Neutral,
Go up.
actually. Neutral.
Take that E and go up by heck.
Go
Avoid
ahead.
them.
RC 090.
Roger, 090.
Looking.
By heck. Go out and come back.
He is.
Raj.
No tally.
I don't see
Austin.
anything.
Tally 12 o'clock.
Tally 11 o'clock. Low.
What's your guys' status down there?
Ron by hack status.
Engaged.
Engaged.
Need more than that.
No, you don't. Stay out of the fight. We'll be with you in a minute.
So that's called not communicating.
About to say, okay.
Lost it in spin. Flipping back.
And both our guys are leaking.
All right, now we're both offensive. And he seems to be running. Or he's going down. We're clear.
Got another pair rolling.
RC, where's your flight lead?
Behind me, I'm turning back.
By heck, I'm right behind you, brother.
That's why I can't see you.
That's why I told you.
All right, guys, I'm going to bring him 090, bring him down to 5K, drag him right underneath you.
Raj. I'm going to bracket left by heck.
Bracket right.
Got another pair, 4 up now. Recommend we drag east. West.
Only tally 2, tally 3, tally 4.
I'm going after the first pair.
RC, stay with me.
Don't climb to him.
RC, come underneath me.
That's what I'm doing.
Is that 109
Sergeant
with you?
Ron
Is he a
engaged.
back end of Bayek?
Sergeant Ron's defensive.
All right, RC, let's head back.
Roger, pitching back up.
Dragging.
All right, Ron, we're back in.
I am down.
Backed out.
Back, put the nose down. Assassin on 109.
Guys, you got 109 coming to you. He's on your tail. Break. Dash clear.
Copy. Pitch him back in. Back, break.
Cab, elevator gone.
So what now?
RC, where are you?
Right behind that 109 that's chasing you.
Kill him. Way to go.
Dead. You're good.
Come underneath me. You got no one inbound.
Yes, I'm well past you.
All right, he's to you. Break left. Oh, right works. Stay alive. Keep breaking right or left. Closing him. I think that's all, right?
Think so. Way to go.
Alrighty, you guys crash. We'll debrief that one.
Copy.
Flashing. And tower.
Tower. Who's debriefing?
Me. Ron, you here?
Yep.
I guess by Hex AFK, but we'll debrief anyway. Saspin, what do you think happened?
I think we got engaged when we were low and we flew to them rather than away from them. So we got a huge E disadvantage right out of the gate.
Okay, toward the end of the fight, what happened?
Toward the end of the fight,
Well, not the end when I launched the second set when you saw the 4-ship. Take it from there.
yeah, if I recall correctly, I was headed westbound. The guys were headed eastbound, and we were low. They were probably at 8,000 feet or 10, and we were 4. And from there, 4 of the cons engaged their pair, and we headed west to get some E and some smash and pitch back in. But at that point, basically lost 2 guys.
Okay.
And then from there, I was lucky to get like one of them or
Yeah.
right away. So
It wasn't exactly luck.
Then, toward the end, we were just fortunate to be in a position to keep them alive long enough, keep RC alive long enough so I could close the gap and get the last guy.
I'll tell you what I saw.
May I, Dogger?
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to say my opinion on this, but I will say at the very beginning when you had told us to roll, I immediately started rolling, and once I saw Byheck and Ron dancing down there with the 109. One of the major problem was that when we called what was their status and everything else, Ron said engage. I'm like, okay. how's that gonna help us? And then when you had launched the second set of 109s, my first thought process on the entire thing from that point on was to keep SAS covered as much as I could, because I was already up high. He was already down low where Bihek and Rom were. So seeing as how I was up high, I was just doing a variety of diving in and going back over the top kind of format, trying to keep SAS alive long enough. But I also ran into my own company at the same time.
Bayek and Ron were out there fighting a pair, and got caught in a fairly classic trap, not expecting more enemy to arrive. And so while RC and Sassman are en route, there's more bandits coming. And basically what happened is Sassman called an egress to the west, and Ron had his pair engaging. And this is what happens when you don't have a coordinated flight. So basically we had two ships fighting independently. One decided to disengage west, one decided to stay and fight. They were 4v2, quickly overwhelmed. Before you guys could even pitch back in and help, they took a loss, and you pretty much immediately decided to pitch back in and help them. The biggest point there is you have to fight together, and I did this on purpose, because this is the way we fly in the arena a lot. We take off piecemeal, and nobody's really sure who's in charge of what and who's doing what. So we get fed into fights piecemeal like this, and it's very tough to survive. So the next flight we're going to do, whenever Bihek gets back, or we'll stick somebody else in there, is a 4v2 with the possibility of 2 more enemies showing up.
Copy that.
Based on that tactical situation, should we have tried to egress or stay and fight?
The very first thing that should have happened is, the 4 of you should have gotten together and made a decision one way or the other. You stay and fight is fine because it's even numbers, or you all egress. When you don't all do the same thing, that's when things get pretty crappy.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a great C for that, and it did get recorded.